Do you think there is a difference between hard work and smart work?
Assalamu alaikum, my dear lovely viewers. Hope you are doing well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear viewers, you are highly welcome to Easy English Learning YouTube channel. Dear viewers, today we will learn most common 135 job interview questions. So, dear viewers, let's begin our class for today.
Dear viewers, today we learn most common 135 job interview questions. Dear viewers, watch this video so carefully. Say something about yourself or tell me about yourself or tell me 5 sentences about yourself or can you tell me 5 lines about yourself? What are your strengths? The word strengths refers to what you do well, your positive qualities or effective skills. What motivates you? The word motivate means to give you the reason to do something, to inspire you, to encourage you. What do you see as a major success in your life? Major success means important or big. Describe a major disappointment in your life. A disappointment is something you were looking forward to and didn't happen. What are your weaknesses? The word weakness refers to what you don't do well, your negative qualities or skills. What does success mean to you? What are 3 of your greatest accomplishments? The word accomplishment means an achievement, something you did well. What are your plans for the future? Have you done any volunteer work? What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your spare time or free time? Spare time means when you are free, when you are not working or your leisure time. Spare time means when you are free, when you are not working or your leisure time. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now or 10 years from now? Describe a time when you failed. What is your favorite book? Or what is your favorite movie? Or what is the name of your favorite book? Or what is the name of your favorite movie? What do you do for fun? What would you do if you won the lottery? Which academic course did you find most difficult? What academic courses did you like the most or the least? Tell me about your educational background. Do you have plans for further education? Why did you choose your major? Your major is your main area of specialization in university. Why should we hire you? Why do you want this job? Why do you want to? Why do you want this job? To hire means to recruit or give someone a job. Why are you the best person for this job? Why do you think you will be successful in this job? Why do you think you will be successful in this job? Explain how you would be an asset to this organization. Explain how you would be an asset to this organization. An asset is something valuable. What are your qualifications for this position? Qualification means the educational and professional background or experience needed in a job. Why do you think you are suited for this position? What do you know about this industry? What is your personal mission statement? What is your personal mission statement? What can you offer our company? Suited means appropriate, a good match. Describe your work ethic. Your work ethic is your attitude towards work and behavior at work. Describe your management style. What are your short-term goals? What are your short-term goals? Short-term means in the near future. What are your long-term goals? Long-term means in the distant or far future. Why did you choose this field? Field means an area of work such as computers, engineering, or medicine. Please describe your work experience. Why do you want to work for our organization? Why do you want to work for our organization? What do you know about our organization? What is most important to you in a job? Describe your previous jobs. The word previous means what came or happened before. Why did you leave your previous jobs? What were your responsibilities in your previous position? The word responsibility refers to what you are supposed to do, what you are in charge of. What did you like the most about your last job? What did you like the least about your last job? What did you learn in your previous job? Do you work well under pressure? The word pressure means stress or tension. The word pressure means stress. Are you punctual? To be punctual means that to arrive on time, to not be late, or to do the work at just time. How long do you plan to stay in this job? Can you multitask? The multitask means to do many things at one time. That means multi-talented. Describe your ideal job. Ideal basically means perfect here. How would your co-workers describe you? How do you feel about learning new things? Have you ever had trouble with a boss? How did you handle it? What major problems or challenges have you faced? What major problems or challenges have you faced? Why did you resign? Why were you fired? Are you a risk taker? A risk taker is someone who is willing to take chances. A risk taker is someone who is willing to take chances. What have you been doing since your last job? What is the best movie you have seen in the past years? What's the best movie you have seen in the past year? What's the most interesting book you have read in the past year? How soon can you start work? Do you have any questions? Are you seeking a permanent or temporary position? Are you looking for a day or night job? Are you looking for full or part-time work? Are you looking for full or part-time work? Can you work in weekends? Are you willing to work overtime? Overtime means hours outside of regular work hours. Can you work at nights? Are you willing to travel? Are you willing to relocate? To relocate means to move to another location. Do you have a driver's license or driving license? Do you like working with the public? Do you like working with numbers? How are you? How are your writing skills? How is your spelling? What computers programs are you familiar with? Do you know any foreign languages? That could be Hindi or English or France or Swedish. Have you worked in a multicultural environment before? Have you worked in a multicultural environment before? Multicultural means many cultures. How do you relate to people from diverse cultures? Diverse means different. What salary do you want to earn? To earn means to receive money from job. What are your salary expectations? Salary expectation is how much money you think you will get. What kind of compensation are you looking for? Compensation refers to salary plus benefits. What leadership or managerial positions have you held? Do you consider yourself a leader? How do you feel about working by yourself? How well do you work independently? How well do you work independently? Do you like working alone? What strengths would you bring to a team? Do you work well with others? Are you a team player? Do you prefer working on a team or by yourself? Can you contact your references? May we contact your previous employers? References are people who are willing to talk about you, your abilities, or your character. When could I expect to hear from you? When could I expect to hear from you? If you were to offer me the job, how soon would you want me to start? If you were to offer me the job, how soon would you want me to start? Are there any further steps in the interview process? Are there any further steps in the interview process? What are the major responsibilities of this position? Are there responsibilities for advancement? Advancement means to move up in your job, to be offered a promotion or a higher position. Tell me something about yourself. How did you hear about this position? Why do you want to work here? Why did you decide to apply for this position? Why did you decide to apply for this position? What is your greatest strength? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What do you know about this company or organization? Why should he hire you? What is your greatest accomplishment? What are your salary requirements? Do you have any questions for us? What are you looking for from a new position? Are you considering other positions in other companies? What is the professional achievement you are most proud of? What kind of working environment you are best in? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why haven't you got your bachelor's degree, master's degree, or PhD? Why have you switched jobs so many times? Why did you change your career path? Why did you change your career path? Why did you decide to leave your previous current job? Why is there a gap in your work experience? Why were you fired? How do you feel about working weekends or late hours? How would your boss describe you? Do you have any serious medical conditions? What would your first 30, 60, or 90 days look like in this role? Are you a team player? Are you a risk taker or risk receiver? How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations? How do you deal this pressure or stressful situation? Do you think there is a difference between hard work and smart work? How quickly do you to new technology? Do you have any interest outside of work? Do you have any interest outside of work? What do you think our company organization could do better? What do you think our company or organization could do better? Give an example of how you have handled a challenge in the workplace before. Give an example of when you performed well under pressure. Give an example of when you performed well under pressure. Give an example of when you showed leadership qualities.